Hi, this is Robert Polinick, the owner of Brutal Iron Gym. In this video, I want to show just some tips on how to open up the hips to get a better arch in your bench press. This isn't necessarily going to increase your bench press by, a huge range or anything. It's just going to make the position you get into more comfortable. So for most people, where they're tight in their lower body, when they try to get into a bench press position, is actually going to be in the front of their hips. And it's going to be more noticeable in the top part of the hip rather than down by their knees or even the middle of their thigh. This is going to be the area where we crease when we sit down in the upper thigh that most people are going to experience tightness, and it's going to prevent their hip rotation from opening up so they can get into a good position. So one of the things we can do is we can actually use a lunge stretch. Slide this forward. Is we can get into a lunge position where I have the leg I want to work is the one that's down on the ground. The other leg is out in front. And then what we can do is keeping a nice tall posture. I can keep my belly kind of pulled in and my back straight. I'm then going to just go ahead and kind of push myself forward. I don't want to keep my hips where they are and lean forward. I actually want to have my hips go forward, and that stretches the front musculature of this down leg. That's going to help open up some of those tissues, so then when I lay back on a bench press, that tissue is going to be more opened up. Now, if we just hang out in this stretch, it does some for loosening us up and opening us up, but we can actually do a better job by contracting the glute of this side. So if I contract that glute real hard for 3, 2, 1, I can stay in my depth, in my position, relax the glute, and then see if I can push forward actually more. Then again, we can flex the glute, flex it real hard, 3, 2, 1, relax, and then you find you might be able to stretch open even more. So this is a great way of doing the contract release of the antagonist muscle, the other side of the joint, and that helps to open up this tissue. Now that I have that open, when I lay back on the bench press, I'll have more comfortable positioning in that arch position. My hips will be allowed to rotate open, and they'll find that to be much stronger and less annoying on the hip in general.